We talk a lot about how life was simple back in the day. You know, we played all day, were chauffeured around, and perhaps the greatest was that our mothers made us the best food. College life may be complicated, but it isn't that hard to go back to simplicity. One of the best foods to take you back only requires 2 simple ingredients. Grilled cheese sandwiches. They bring back memories of childhood days, but the history of the grilled cheese sandwich dates back decades before our childhood. To understand, we must travel back to the early 1900s to a small town in Iowa. Meet Otto Roeder. Roeder is considered the father of sliced bread. No, he didn't come up with the idea of sliced bread. He just came up with a patented machine to use to slice bread and package in factories. Genius, right? This idea changed the distribution of bread, making it cheaper and more accessible. Rewind a couple of years and you may recognize the name James Louis Kraft. In 1914, Kraft & Brothers Company opened their first cheese factory in Illinois. Because of a pasteurization process, this factory cheese was a cheap product that didn't spoil easily. During the Second World War, the government issued cookbooks for Navy chefs to use. One of the recipes, as you may have guessed, was an early form of grilled cheese. These American cheese filling sandwiches were served with 1 slice of bread topped with grated cheese. The 1960s were revolutionary for the cheese sandwich. I don't want to single anyone out, but in 1965, Kraft Cheese Company introduced individual sliced cheese to supermarkets. The 60s were also when the cheese sandwich got a name change. Before, it was usually referred to as toasted cheese or melted cheese. But perhaps the most important was the second piece of bread topping off the sandwich. This was the most innovative thing, well, since sliced bread. This childhood staple may have had several facelifts throughout the years, but there is one thing we know. No matter how you slice it, grilled cheese will always take us back.